Video games are art, are the eighth art. There shouldn't be any doubt about it. I'm gonna explain you why in this little TED talk. So first of all, to understand why video games are art, we gotta view some kind of arts. For example, we have music. Music are a mix of sounds usually made by an instrument that you can hear and you can feel something about it. So you can use actually a voice or an instrument to make a sound, and with this, you can make any kind of music with any kind of rhythm. So the point of music is usually share a feeling, share something that you feel, share you can share a lot of things like a history, some a story. Sometimes you can share all kind of feelings. So then you have photography, for example. This is another photography is another recognized art that we all know. So this is a frozen moment that you can have. But the point of this is not just showing someone or somewhere. The point of this is sharing a feeling too. So this is a very important point of an art, a recognized art, is sharing a feeling. So now we have the seventh art, the movies one. And this is kind of different because the movie itself is a mix of other kind of arts. For example, there's music on it, there's photography on it, but it gives them their point of view. It gives them their unique point of view of movies. So we have actors on it, we have cameras on it, so you can give it a point of view with that. But the movies itself, it want to share a feeling too. So you have to be very careful with it because it's a mix of another arts, that's it. So now I'm gonna explain you why video games are art. And this is using the same terms I give it to you in music and photography and movie. So first of all, video games are a mix of these other arts, music, photography, and then movies too, because it gives them a point of view with a camera. For example, you can play as a first person or a third person, but you know what gives them the video games its own contribution to art is that you can be the protagonist of this story. You don't have to wait for someone to do something. You can do it by yourself. And that's why I think art makes a video game makes it an art. It's of course you want to show a feeling, you want to share it. So if the video game wants you to feel sad, it's gonna put a sad song on it. It's probably gonna use a gray stone in the photography, and it's gonna make the actor or the character of this video game, it's gonna try to interpret the sadness in this. So that's why I think a video game is an art too, because it's a mix of every art that exists, and you want to share a feeling, but with his unique point of view. And that's why I think art should be considered and recognized as an art.